Hello everyone and welcome back. Today I'm going to go over Arkiv, our VMS once again. What I want to show today is the face search. Just to let you know that face search is available on the enterprise version and is also available on the professional version when acquiring what we call the AI pack, which gives you, I guess, more of the features of like the enterprise version. You would not be able to add this onto a standard version software, Arkiv software. So let's go to the screen here, and what I'm going to show you is on this camera inside the office, I've activated face search. I'm going to show you how to get some quick results here. So I'm going to go on the search tab, which is type of the forensic search that we have. After the fact, I'm going to search a timeline that dates back to the 10th of January. We are now the 17th. So I'm going to go here, do a plus sign, do face search. What's happening now is basically I'm doing a face search complete on the video. So every time the software captured a face, it will bring up those results. Okay, so let's just have a look. So I'm not quite sure what I'm going to be looking for yet. And here we have, again, it says 101 results. But that's just the capacity of the software that it's loading. If I go down the page here, it's going to load another 101. So I'm now at 401 results. I can go load some more here, and you're seeing that there's a lot more coming in as well. 501. So it goes by hundreds. Okay. But now I'm going to search for particular faces. So there's two ways of doing it. One is directly in the image itself. I can sort of grab someone's face here that has a red square around, for example. I can grab, let's see, this is Fred. You've seen him on multiple videos. You're seeing a square here. He's coming in, a shot. That's the result. I'm going to wait a bit, get a better shot, and I can simply click onto his face and now enters that face into, let's call it the database for a face search. And now out of the 501 results that I have on this page, I can now do a search with what I brought into the system. And I suddenly have Fred in multiple occasions, different dates, basically different times. It's all timestamp, and bring in each one of these results. He's wearing a gray shirt. Here he's wearing a black t-shirt. So you're seeing him in different days, different times. What you're also noticing here on the result, I'm just going to grow this here a little bit, is every time there comes a result here, there's a percentage of the hit, basically. So according to the picture that I put in the database and what's actually being searched for, we have a percentage of similarity that's being searched on, and that's the result I have. In this case, I have 48. If I wanted to, by default, the system puts you 75% similarity. I can increase this to have, I guess, less results. Let's bring it down a bit. So I'm putting 85, do another search. I'm down to 33 results, okay? So obviously it's filtering out some other ones. Here's another thing. I just want to show you quickly how good the facial recognition is, or the face search is. So what I'm going to do this time is I'm going to search the same timeline, except I'm going to go and get a picture that I've saved on my desktop, basically. So in this case, I'm going to grab Mark here. So this is a picture of Mark, I guess a few years back, and do a search on that timeline and see what kind of results come in. So I'm going to press search. At 75 again is the default. 75% similarity is the default that you're getting off the system. It's got 5 results. Okay. If I bring this lower, I may be able to, let's bring it down to 65 and see what happens. It's all Mark. It's still Mark all over the place here, except for this one here. It's mistaken. It's at 67%. There's a match. Fred is looking like Mark, basically. So that's a bit funny, but so let's continue. I'm just going to bring it up to have the actual results, okay, which is I've got 9 results here of Mark at 66% and up, or let me bring it up again. Okay, let's go at 70. So I've got 7 results. So what I wanted to show you guys right now is that bringing in Mark's picture right now, it brought in some results, which is 7 results. But what I'm going to do is there's a software that takes pictures of us basically and makes us very old. So we got Mark that looks quite old. And it's going to show you that basically our face, I mean, it looks different. You're seeing that face is quite different. But the position of the eyes, the nose, and the mouth, and the size, what the software is gathering all together to be able to get results, it really doesn't change over time. So therefore, at 70, or let's say I'll bring it back to 75% similarity, which would be the default to search. I'll do a search with this picture, and I have 7 results with the other picture, which is more recent, but let's see what happens here in this case. I've got 6, so it eliminated 1, but it still brings up Mark, even though the picture is, as you can tell right here, really doesn't look all that much like him, but the software is capable of making the difference and seeing that it's actually the same person. So the face search works really, really well. Again, we can go further with this. You can add a module onto the enterprise version software and also on the professional software, which would be facial recognition, and having sort of live events of you know, a good and a bad persons, or you know, that you're what do you call it? Positive, negative list, basically, that you can have directly in the software, so you're getting live events. So for example, a storefront, you're coming into a retail shop, and if I was on a negative list, well, basically it would detect my face. Obviously, I wouldn't leave it at 75% because that may cause some false alarms, but I would bring in facial recognition, I'd say 97 or 98%, and I would get a message out of the Arkiv software, an alert, an email, an SMS, whatever the case may be, and have somebody that's walked in that's on my negative list. And so therefore I can react accordingly, have the guy followed or the person followed, or not, and just, you know, keep an eye on with a PTZ in the retail shop, for example. So it brings a lot of capabilities. It's a great software. The feature is every time we show it, it brings in a lot of customers. They love it. It works very, very well. If you guys need more information, go onto our website, www.inaxsys.com. You can reach out to any of our salespeople across Canada and in the US. And from there, we can give you more demos, give you better examples, give you a little more detail as to how you program the face search or the face recognition software, and go from there. So thank you very much. Please don't forget to subscribe to our YouTube channel, get more views and get more videos. Thank you.